Against Bolton, frustration again.
Yes. The people talk about conceding in the way that we did. It comes from a ridiculous corner that wasn't meant to happen. The keeper claims it, and then all of a sudden people out of position and he hit you. We had 3-4 opportunities in the second half to hit them that we never. Yeah. The biggest disappointment was going 1 up and conceding, and then find that difficult to sort of, when we go back to 2-1 and they peg us back again. We've got to find them moments in these bigger games when we go ahead to stay ahead. It's the first time I felt that we had complete control of this game, I felt today, for large periods of it. We know conceding 3 goals is not good. You're not going to win games if you concede 3 goals. Yeah. And we speak about the way we play and stuff. That's not a style formation, their last goal. The first one was. The second one was the goals that went in, the first 4 were outstanding finishes. There wasn't many defensive mistakes that actually put us in that bad position. The one defensive mistake is when we were in random positions that they hit us on the break and scored the goal from a corner, and that's not acceptable. Yeah. That's the bit that infuriates me. I thought the atmosphere was good, I thought the players gave everything, as they always do. We missed 1 or 2 good chances, and they took their 1 chance in the second half.
Are you lacking somebody to maybe go, right, take the sting out of the game for 5 minutes after you score a goal?
We've been good at that this year. It's just obviously people will look at, it's so easy for people to pick the obvious aspects of that. But there's so many different things. People talk about the shape for the third goal, but it comes from the corner. And I'd much rather our centre back go right the way through the goalkeeper and not let them come so far and claim. Well, that's not acceptable. And then obviously when they come out, we're in like I said before, in not good positions. For me, I just felt when we were on top, we needed to score. They're a good team, we were in good form. I thought all the players contributed really well. I don't think anyone had that much of a bad game that you'd start asking questions. Yeah. It was not a bad team performance, without the result, against a team that have dominated most teams they've played in the last 6-7 games. So infuriated with that, but know that we're a better team than what maybe we thought going into the game because of the control that we had in this. Just not taking chances and getting picked off at stupid stages when we need to be a bit brighter.
You mentioned the fans, another crowd of 10,000. They did all they could.
Yeah, listen, it's frustrating for us not to win here. This is a fortress for us, and we know that we can be better in a lot of aspects of our play. But I think as a unit, that the players show desire, and the fans stay and applaud that, because I think what they do see is when we do get beat, we get beat with desire and effort. And today was just a disappointing result, and we thank them for the support. We need to learn and be better for today's outcome, and we will do that moving forward. We'll get together now for the next 7 days and make sure we're a better team, and better prepared and fresher. People are not forgetting as well, Chris, and this is a bit that people got back. I know people will look at this and go, people have different jobs. The away games we've had, the last 2 Tuesday night games, away to Wigan and away to Accrington, and we didn't use that as an excuse whatsoever. I'm not using that as an excuse now. But what these players have put themselves through, and the hard work, the desire they do, and by the way, football is such a privilege. So it's not like they put themselves through horrendous things. But as you well know, the amount of games that we played, the level of quality of teams that we played, it's going to take it out of you at some stage. And I don't think you've seen that up until maybe just our minds switching off in the last 5 minutes. If you take that 5 minutes out of the game, we were good today and probably deserved more than what we got.